Hello everyone and welcome again to New Bacolod Airport with the Philippines PMDG Boeing 777-300, and our flight for today is from New Bacolod Airport to Ninoy Aquino International. Okay, now let's jump into the cockpit. Alright, so with my first officer.
Hi Captain, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Also, this is another call on dark state to complete shutdown at NAIA or Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Now let's begin with the electrical power procedure. So we need to go to the overhead panel and turn on the battery. Alright, and on the hydraulic primary pump switches, we need to make sure that the center 1 and 2 are off. And also on the hydraulic demand pumps, all the pump selectors must be turned off. Wipers left and right must be off. Now we need to go to the lower panel and we need to make sure that the landing gear lever is down. And also the alternate flap selectors must be verified off. Now we need to go back to the overhead panel and we need to verify that the left and right bus tire switches are in auto. And now we can turn on the primary and secondary external power. Okay, and that's it for the electrical power procedure. So now we need to begin to go to the lower panel and wait for the cockpit display to come alive, and then we can start on the preliminary pre-flight procedure as well as our position initializations and flight plan and route. Okay, now the cockpit display is start to come to life, so we need to go to the radios and we need to turn on the microphone as well as for the first officer. Okay, now we need to call the ground to connect the air conditioning unit, but before that we need to go to the overhead panel and check if the banks are off. Okay, now we can call the ground. Ground cockpit.
Go ahead.
Please connect the air conditioning unit.
Roger. Connecting the air conditioning unit.
Thank you.
Captain, the air conditioning unit is connected.
Thank you. And now we need to go to the overhead panel and we need to turn off the recirculation fans. So the air condition is already running, so now we can start with the preliminary pre-flight procedure. So we need to turn on the header and wait for the 30 seconds to let the header to initialize. Okay, now the header is initialized, so we need to go to the ICAS and select the status. Okay, and on the status display we need to make sure that the hydraulics and the oxygen pressures are sufficient for the flight. Now we need to go back to the ICAS and we need to select the communications. Okay, and we have the display. Now we can set our parking brake to park and we can check the brake source. Alright, so now we need to go back to the radios and we need to tune in the New Bacolod 80s for the weather report 122.0 from the active Skynex.
Romeo Papa Victor Bravo Airport information Lima 1351 Zulu weather wind 059er at 9er visibility 10 sky clear temperature 30 dew.23 QNH 1011
Okay, now we need
advise
to
on initial
tune in
contact
the
that you have information
frequency
Lima
of 118.8
Romeo Papa Victor Bravo
for
Airport
clearance
information
at,
Lima
Ninoy Aquino
1351 Zulu weather wind 059er at 9er visibility 10 sky clear temperature 30 dew.23 QNH 1
Bacolod ground, Philippines 062, radio check 118.8.
Philippines 062, readability 5.
Readability 5, also Philippines 062. Bacolod ground, Philippines 062, ready for clearance, Ninoy Aquino International.
Philippines 062, standby. Philippines 062, cleared to Ninoy Aquino International Airport, cleared as filed, maintain 6000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 3032.
Philippines 062 is cleared to Ninoy Aquino International Airport, cleared as filed, maintain 6000, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 3032.
Philippines 062, readback correct. Cebu 876, turn right heading 325.
Okay, now we need to go to the city of pre-flight procedure. So we need to go to FMC. And before that, we need to load the fuel first, so we need to go to FS Action.
Cebu 876,
Display
turn right
fuel,
heading
please.
360.
Thank you. Okay, now we need to load the fuel. We need to load the 37,600 pounds. Okay, and now we need to go to
Cebu
payload
163, turn
and set
left heading
the load
interception.
level to 80%.
Orient Pacific 448,
And now we can
runway
go back
3
to
line up
the
and wait.
FMC and set our position in the station. Okay, reference airport is Romeo Papa Victor Bravo, Bacolod.
Cebu
And our gate is
876,
gate
maintain
1.
2000 until established on localizer, cleared for
And we have
ILS
now
runway 3
the
approach.
coordinates, so we need to select that and drop it into 5 right for our inertial position. Now we need to select the route and we need to set the origin airport, which is Romeo Papa Victor
Cebu
Bravo
818,
Bacolod,
standby.
and runway use is runway 03. Now we need to go to the destination. So destination is
Cebu 818,
Romeo Papa
cleared to
Lima
Liverpool,
Lima,
Philippines
which is
Cebu
Ninoy
International
Aquino.
Airport, cleared
Flight
as
number
filed,
is
maintain
Papa
6000,
Romeo
expect flight level 23010 minutes after departure, departure frequency 118.8,
Okay, and now we can activate that
squawk
and execute.
3035.
Now we need to go to the departure arrival page and select departure. Now we need to select the Victoria's to Alpha. So we have
Cebu
to
818,
our set is in
readback correct.
Victoria's, and it corresponds with the runway 03 that
Cebu
we already
818,
selected.
startup
Now we
approved.
need to select the route and we need to continue the airways and waypoints. So from Bravo 473 to Lima Alpha India Yankee Alpha. Now we need to select the departure arrival and select arrival. Now we need to select the ILS runway 06 approach, and we have a transition, which is Mike India Alpha, and we have a stars, so we need to go find the stars, which is Lipa 1 Alpha. Alright, and now it corresponds with the runway 06. Okay, now we need to select the route to clear the discontinuity. Okay, so we need to remove that discontinuity, and now I think we need to override Mia because it's duplicating. Alright, so we need to remove that and drop
Cebu
it in
818,
for
taxi
right.
to runway 3.
Alright, so
Movable
now we need
outside
to go
lane,
to the
altimeter
leg
29
space
array 3.
and make sure that we don't have any discontinuity. Now okay, we need to go now to the IPS panel and we need to select the plan mode to see our flight plan on the navigation display. Okay, now we need to enlarge that and so we can see our flight plan. It's still not activated, still in blue line, so we need to select steps so we have a chance to
Orient
change.
Pacific 448, wind 058 at 9er, clear takeoff.
I think it's fine, so we can now activate that, and we need to go back to the FS panel and back to map mode. Okay, and now we need to go back to the legs page and activate. and execute. Now we need to select the route data or wind data request, which is
Orient
provided
Pacific
by the
386.
data
Fly heading
uplink.
210. Descend and
Request that.
maintain 5000. Expect vectors to ILS runway 3 approach. New Bacolod Silate. Altimeter 2983.
Heading 210, leading 7,100.
Request was sent.
5,000, altimeter 2983, Orient Pacific 386.
Orient Pacific 386.
Okay,
Reduce
now,
speed 250.
When data uplink is ready, so we can load that
386.
and execute. Descent forecast uplink is also ready, but we need to go to the INET reference first and select
Cebu
the 0 kilo
876.
weight.
Cleared to land
This is,
runway 3.
493.1.
Wind 058 at 9er.
And now we can select the cruise altitude also, so flight level 330. Okay, and now we can request for the INET reference data uplink. Alright, so now we can accept that and change that to flight level 330.
Orient Pacific
Yeah, no, it's
386.
not that.
Turn right heading 220.
Okay, now we need to
Turn right heading 210,
select the thrust
Orient
limit,
Pacific 386.
and we need to set the 10% fixed day rate. Okay, and now we go to the takeoff, and we need to set the flaps to 5 and central gravity to 21.1, and it's give us the V-speeds calculations for V1 147, V rotate 153, and V2 164. Now we need to go to next page and set up the wind. So we have the wind is calculated by the active Skynex, which
Orient
is
Pacific 448. Climb and
0.59
maintain
degrees
12,000.
and 9 knots.
12,000, Orient Pacific.
Okay, and now the
Cebu
runway condition is
876.
dry.
Turn left heading
Reference
intersection.
outside air temperature is
Cebu
30 degrees.
818. Runway 3 line up and wait.
Okay, and now we can go
Orient
back to the
Pacific
previous page
448.
and
Reduce
set up
speed
the
250.
gross weight, which is 530.2, for example. That's fine.
Orient
and,
Pacific
that one.
386. Turn
And,
left heading 210.
Now we
Descend
need
and
to
maintain
confirm
3,000.
the V-speeds, so V1 is 147, we need to confirm that, or V2 164, V rotate
I'm out for the
153.
walk around.
Okay, take care. And alright, that's fine. So now we need to go to the PNAV page, and we need to set up our climb page, and we need to
Orient Pacific
change the transition
448.
altitude
Climb and
to
maintain
11,000
15,000.
feet.
Proceed direct Sambunga International.
Flight level
Contact
110.
McCann Center 127.5.
And now we need to go to next page, and we need to select the forecast. And now we have the transition level to be changed, because the standard transition level in the Philippines is flight level 130. Alright, so now we can load the data uplink for recent forecast. Okay, cool. So now we got it, and now we need to go back to the INET reference, and we need to go to the route and copy it for our reference, and go back again to INET reference and take off. Yeah, and so we can check the fixed. So far we don't have any fix to be fixed, and we need to go back to the INET reference and wait for the first officer to come back from walk around, and then we can start on the boarding, and also for the free flight flow.
Orient Pacific 386. Turn
Okay, now we
left
need
heading
to
145. Descend
wait
and
for
maintain
the,
2,000.
First officer.
Turn left heading 145, leading 3,100, descending 2,000, Orient Pacific 386.
Here she
Orient
is.
Pacific 386.
I'm back on
Turn
the walk
left
around.
heading
Everything looks
140.
good.
Okay,
Turn
cool.
left heading 140.
Alright, so now we can start the boarding.
Hi guys, can we start boarding now?
Yes, go for it.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, now we can start with the free flight flow. We need to go to the FS funnel, and we need to select the
Cebu
VOR.
818, wind 058 at 9er, clear takeoff.
And now we can check our oxygen. Okay, and now we can go to the fuel
Orient Pacific
control.
386, turn left
And
heading
we need
100.
to check that it's cut out.
Turn left heading
Okay.
100, Orient Pacific 386.
Now we can set our clock.
Orient Pacific 386, turn left heading 065.
Turn left heading 065,
Bounce.
Orient Pacific 386.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Maintain 2000 until established on Bacolod. Where ILS runway approach Orient Pacific 386.
Cebu 818.
I am ready for the
reduce speed
checklist.
250.
Okay. Free flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Heading 300. Altimeter 2985.
Heading 300. Altimeter 2985. Pre-flight checklist
Cebu
complete.
818, climb and maintain 2000.
Ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Alright, we're at a remote stand. The taxi route out to the departure runway will be as assigned by ATC. This airport does use ground radar, so don't forget to turn the transponder on prior to pushback. We will use full thrust for takeoff. For the takeoff config, we'll use flaps 5. Flaps will be off. Anti-ice is not required. No noise abatement departure procedure is required. Thrust reduction altitude is 1,000 feet. Acceleration altitude is 1,000 feet. Departure routing will be by the ATC assigned SID. As for concerns, weather and train are both factors for the
Cebu
departure.
818, climb and
Probably the
maintain
pilot flying
15,000.
today.
Proceed
During
direct
takeoff,
Bacolod
we'll call
Lumacdan
any
Cebu
malfunctional
International.
warning assigned to
Contact
the oral
McCann
warning. I'll
Center
call stop or go.
127.5.
I'll reject the takeoff for any warning condition that significantly affects the safety of the flight. 480 knots. I'll reject the takeoff for any of the following. Takeoff config warning,
Orient
system
Pacific
failures,
386, clear to
activation of
land
master
runway
caution
3,
system, tire failure,
1058
unusual
at
noise or
9er.
vibration, abnormally slow acceleration if the side window opens, fire or fire warning, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, I'll reject for a fire or fire warning and engine failure, or if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. After V1, takeoff will be continued, and no action will be taken before 400 feet, other than to apply toga and to silence the oral warnings. Any questions?
No questions.
Departure briefing complete.
First to ILS
Now we
runway
need
3
to
approach. New Bacolod
wait for
silent.
the
Altimeter
load sheet from the
2983.
gate agent. Okay, here she is.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you. Have a safe flight.
Thank you.
250.
Now we need to go to the overhead panel, and we need to turn on and start the APU. Okay, and wait for the APU to run. Now we can welcome the passengers on board.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of myself, my first officer, and the entire flight service team, I would like to welcome you aboard our scheduled flight today. As for what we can expect an on-time departure, and we're also expecting an on-time arrival. Conditions en route should be pretty good. However, should the situation change, we will keep you up to date. Once again, thank you very much for flying with us today. If there's anything we can do for you, just let us know. We're here to help. Thank you.
Okay, now the AFU is running, so now we need to call the ground for disconnection.
Heading 215.
Ground
Descend and
cockpit.
maintain
Go
3000.
ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU.
Roger, disconnecting the GPU.
Please disconnect the air conditioning unit.
Roger, disconnecting the air conditioning unit.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the
Captain,
safety
the
instruction
GPU
card in
is
your seat
disconnected.
pocket.
Thank you.
If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Captain, the air conditioning unit is disconnected.
Okay, thank you. Now we need to go to the overhead panel and we need to turn on the recirculation fans. Okay,
Cebu 671.
Ground cockpit.
Turn left heading
Go ahead.
205.
can we pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you are cleared to pressurize the hydraulic.
Thank you.
Alright guys, everyone's seated. We're all buttoned up and ready to go in the back.
Thank you.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Okay, thanks. Before start procedure, please.
Are we clear to pressurize?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I am ready for the checklist.
Turn left heading 105, Cebu 671.
Bacolod ground, Philippines 062, request startup.
Philippines 062. Startup approved.
Roger, Philippines 062. Cancel icons, please. Thank you. Before start, checklist, please.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. MCP.
V2 164. Heading
Cebu
030.
671. Turn left heading
Altitude 6000.
055.
Takeoff speed.
Maintain
V1
2000 until established on
147.
localizer. Cleared for
Rotate
ILS runway 3
153.
approach.
V2 164.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Trim.
5.50 units 0 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist complete.
Cabin crew, arm slides, please. Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Set 3032 on the transponder, please.
Set.
Thank you. Okay, now we need to set up the pushback. Left.
And ground cockpit.
Hi, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off. Cleared to push.
Cebu 671. Cleared to land runway 3. Wind 058 at 9er.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
descend and maintain 5,000, expect vectors to ILS runway 3 approach, New Bacolod Silane, altimeter 2983.
Start engine 1.
Cebu 498.
Starting 1.
Reduce speed 250.
Once again, ladies
Oil
and
pressure.
gentlemen, welcome on board our flight
Check.
today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking.
Orient Pacific
Please direct your attention to
163,
the cabin
taxi
crew
to
for
runway
important
3,
safety
New
information.
Bacolod Silane,
There is an
altimeter
instruction card in the safety
2983.
pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt.
All right,
To
brakes
release
are
your
set
seatbelt,
and
put the
pressure's
metal
normal.
flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with
All right,
exercise
guys, thanks. You're cleared to
instructions for door
disconnect. We
operation.
will be watching for the pin and releasing guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time.
Locate the exit nearest you
Action.
behind you. In an emergency, lights will
Cebu
illuminate the aisle.
498, turn
The
right
cabin
heading
is pressurized.
220.
If there is
Flaps
a loss
5.
of cabin pressure,
Flaps
the
5.
will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask, place the elastic band around your head, and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold it on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not
Cebu
permitted in the
498,
cabin or
Before
lounge.
taxi
left heading
checklist, please.
215,
Cabin lights will now
descend
be
and
turned
maintain
off. Reading light
3,000.
buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your
Before
attention.
taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Auto. Recall. Checked. Flight controls.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Bacolod ground, Philippines 062 at gate 1, ready taxi with clearance.
Philippines 062, taxi to runway 3, New Bacolod Silane, altimeter 2983.
Taxi to runway 3, Philippines 062. Taxi lights on.
Taxi light on.
Orient Pacific 163, runway 3 line up and wait. Cebu 498, heading 205. 5, descend and maintain 2000.
The cabin is ready. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete. Packs 1 and 2 off.
Runway entry procedure, please.
Check.
Cebu 498, turn left heading 060.
Left heading 060, 4908.
Cebu 498, maintain 2. Philippines 062, runway 3 line up and wait.
Runway 3, line up and wait, Philippines 062. Philippines 062, request backtrack runway 3.
Philippines 062, backtrack runway 3.
Backtrack runway 3, Philippines 062.
Philippines 062, wind 058 at 9er, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Philippines 062.
Pacific 163, climb and maintain 12,000. Orient Pacific 163, reduce speed 250.
Takeoff.
Check.
Orient Pacific 163, climb and maintain 15,000. Receive
Check.
Contact 127.80 knots.
Check.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Zulu 498, clear 4589.
Climb. Packs 1 and 2 on.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Flaps 1.
Expect vectors to
Speed check,
ILS
flaps
runway
1.
reapproach. Bacolod Silent, altimeter 2983. Cebu 498, turn left heavy intersection. Cebu 888,
Flaps up.
reduce speed 250.
Speed check, flaps up.
Philippines 062, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Philippines 062. Set flight level 140.
Flight level 140. Set.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot.
After takeoff, check this.
Philippines 062, climb and maintain flight level 180. join airway Bravo 473. Contact
After
McCann Center
takeoff checklist.
127.5.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, join airway Bravo 473, 127.5, Philippines 060. Set 127.5 on common.
Set.
Mactan Center, Philippines 062 with you, leaving 9,300, climbing flight level 180.
Philippines 062, Mactan Center, roger, altimeter 2983.
10,000 feet.
Transition altitude standard set.
Standard set.
F151, Mactan Center, roger.
1,000 feet to level off. Flight level 180 set.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Philippines 060. Set flight level 270.
Flight level 270 set.
Orient Pacific 622.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our in-flight entertainment today. We do have one movie, which will be followed by a snack, and then we will also be showing some short clips and some news items. For the people that are sitting in window seats, we request that you close your window shade. This assists all passengers to be able to view the movie much better. Also, as we dim the lights before the movie portion, please caution when getting up in the restroom or walking the aisle. And please, if you're in an aisle seat, keep items clear of the aisle for other people and also our flight attendants. Thank you.
Orient Pacific 131, Mactan Center, roger.
1,000 feet to level off.
062, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Philippines 060. Set flight level 330.
Flight level 330 set.
Mactan Center, roger.
1,000 feet to level off.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're currently at cruise altitude right now. Should be starting our in-flight service momentarily. As always, we please keep your seatbelts fastened at all times.
7891, Mactan Center, roger. Altimeter 2983.
We'll be talking to you again as we approach the destination. Thank you.
Romeo Papa Lima Lima. Airport information. Quebec 1500. Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition.
Ready for the approach break.
Okay.
We'll be arriving via the ATC 7 Star. After the approach, we can expect the ILS. And the decision altitude for this approach is 2808. For the landing config, we use flaps 30. Landing on the conditions right. On break, we use level 3. After landing, we use the off. This airport uses ground radar, so leave the transponder on after landing. And it looks like we'll be arriving in here today. The taxi routing will be as assigned to ATC. As for concerns, both weather and terrain are factors for this arrival. Any questions?
No questions.
Approach briefing completed.
Notify the cabin to prepare for landing, please.
Okay.
Descent checklist, please.
Stand by. Descent checklist. Recall. Checked. Notes.
Check.
Auto brake level 3. Landing data.
Verif 145. Minimums 280 feet.
VREF 145. Minimum 280 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Set flight level 60.
Flight level 60 set.
Transition level altimeter is reset.
2980 set.
Delta 062. Cleared via Lima 1 Alpha arrival.
Cleared via Alpha 1 Alpha arrival. Philippines 060. Manila approach Philippines 060 with you on Alpha 1 Alpha.
Philippines 062, fly heading 325, descend and maintain 5000, expect vectors to ILS runway 6 approach, Ninoy Aquino International, altimeter 2980.
Fly heading 325, descend and maintain 5000, Philippines 062. Set flight level 50.
10,000 feet. Heading 325. Set. Flight level 50. Set.
7751, turn left
Cabin
heading
crew prepare for
325,
landing.
climb and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 25, leaving 1100. Climb 3075, speed 50, 0751.
Philippines 062, reduced speed 180.
Reduce speed 180, Philippines 062. Arm localizers.
Localizer armed.
Sebu 751, turn left heading 160.
Approach checklist, please.
Turn left heading 160, 0751.
Philippines 062, turn
Approach
right heading
checklist.
325,
Altimeters.
descend and maintain
2980,
3000.
set.
2980. Approach checklist complete.
5700.
Turn right heading 325, descend and maintain 3000,
Heading
Philippines 060.
325. Set.
Flaps 1.
7378, immediately
Speed check, flaps
descend
1.
and maintain 5000.
Flaps 5.
Speed check, flaps 5.
Philippines 062, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 330, Philippines 060.
Heading 330. Set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination
7751,
shortly. If you are making
turn
a
left
connection
heading
to another
105.
flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting
Turn
gate
left heading
information.
135,
For your continued
0751.
safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight.
Cebu 751, turn
Please
left
stow your
heading
tray tables to return your
085.
seats to their upright position
Turn left
and
heading
check the
085,
security of your seatbelt. We will be landing
Philippines
shortly. Thank you.
062, turn right heading 340.
Turn right heading 340, Philippines 060.
7378, turn left heading 220.
Heading 340.
Turn left heading
Set.
20.
7378, turn left heading 235, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 235, leaving 5000, descend 3000. 70.
Philippines 062, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 2000.
Heading 330. Set.
Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 2000, Philippines 060.
Heading 330.
7751,
Set.
Set
turn
flight
right
level
heading
to
090.
zero.
Turn right heading 090, 0751.
Flight
Cebu
level
751,
20.
maintain 2000.
Set.
Philippines 062, turn right heading 015, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn right heading 015, descend and maintain 2000, Philippines 060.
Heading 015. Set.
Gear down. Flaps 20.
Speed check,
Philippines
flaps 20.
062, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Clear for ILS runway 6 approach. Contact Manila Tower 118.1.
Maintain 2000 until established on localizers. Cleared for ILS runway 6 approach 118.1, Philippines 060.
Turn right heading.
Set 118.1, com 1.
Set.
Manila Tower, Philippines 062 with you on ILS runway 6.
Philippines 062, Manila Tower, roger.
Localizer capture.
Check.
Arm approach, please.
Approach armed.
Glide slope capture.
Check. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Philippines 062, clear to line runway 6, surface wind calm.
Clear to land, runway 6, Philippines 062.
Tower, it's heavy. You're now left runway 6.
7378, Manila Tower, roger.
Flaps 30.
Speed check, flaps 30. Approach stable.
Landing check.
1,000.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete.
Landing.
Checked. feet. Approaching minimum.
Approaching minimum. $50.
72,908. Runway 31, clear takeoff.
Runway 31, clear takeoff.
20.
Runway 31, clear takeoff.
Speed brakes up. Reversers normal. 60 knots.
Delphin 062. Turn left any intersection.
Okay, to clean up.
Check.
Welcome, Philippines 060.
Delphin 062. Contact Manila ground 121.9. 7378. Clear to line runway 6. Surface wind calm.
121.9 Philippines 060. Set 121.9 on common.
Set.
Manila ground, Philippines 062, vacated runway.
Philippines 062, taxi to gate 31, hold short Charlie 3.
Taxi to gate 31, hold short Charlie 3, Philippines 060. Manila ground, Philippines 062, still holding.
Philippines 062, stand by. Philippines 062, via Charlie 3 Romeo 1 Charlie 4 Golf 5 and Lima.
Via Charlie 3 Romeo 1 Charlie 4 Golf 5 and Lima, Philippines 060.
7641. Push back and start cruise. Taxi to runway 31, via Romeo 1 and Papa, hold short runway 31.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Cabin crew doors will be open.
Delta
Ground
4 and
cockpit.
Golf 2.
Go ahead.
Disconnect the GPU.
Roger. Connecting the GPU.
Disconnect the air start unit.
Roger. Connecting the air start unit.
Please connect the air conditioning unit.
Roger. Connecting the air conditioning unit.
Thank you.
111, via Foxtrot 3 Delta 3 Golf 13 and Romeo 1.
Captain, the GPU is connected.
Thank you.
Captain, the air start unit is connected.
Thank you.
Captain, the air conditioning unit is connected.
Thank you. Alright, go to the overhead panel.
I am ready for the checklist.
Okay. Shutdown checklist, please.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Release.
Shutdown checklist complete.
West, pushback.
Secure the aircraft, please.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. See you outside.
Okay. Radio off. Emergency lights off. Packs off.
Random craft. Sleeper 416, gate 41, with information echo. Ready taxi with clearance. Sleeper 416.
7378, Roger.
Okay. See you.